There have been so many versions and variants of the Sherman tank Brickmania has done, to the point that it's not even funny. I thought that the 2018 version was the definitive version, but they managed to top that with their latest version. Unfortunately, I don't own these kits yet, so instead I'll be reviewing the 2014 version. Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review on the 2014 M4 Sherman from Brickmania. Released in 2014, it retails for $175 when it came out, containing 535 pieces and one minifig. First up is the World War II US tanker. Wearing a tanker jacket, the printing is quite basic, being UV printed in the front and back, with no side and leg printing. Details in the uniform are also basic, having no creases nor additional details, in addition to the gun not having an outline for some reason. And finally, the minifig head and tanker helmet are just generic Lego pieces. With that said, I really do like its simplicity, as the artwork is a lot more Lego-like compared to Brickmania's recent minifigures, as it tries to be more realistic. Overall, pretty good minifigure. Now for the tank. Here's the Sherman tank itself. After 6 years and 2 revisions, how does this model hold up in 2020? For the frontal armor, it features the parapet and coaxial machine gun, which uses a rigid tube that is uncommon in Lego sets, as well as being very effective in certain mocks, with this being no exception. Sloping is good until you get to the bumper, which I think they could have reworked it to make the shaping more accurate. It also has a printed star tile. Although not functional, the suspension is excellent. Track links can roll well on carpet without any friction, but when you do it on hard surfaces, not so much. Opening the hole leads you to the tank's interior, which is devoid of any detail. I'm usually not too picky when it comes to the interior, as this kit is designed to be as affordable as possible, at least by Brickmania standards. But I think that Brickmania could add some detail to make it not look empty. With that said, the minifigure can fit inside the tank. For the top section, hatches can open, which you can fit 2 minifigures, but are not connected by any stud, so they just sit there. Also, you have to adjust the turret in order to fit both minifigures onto hatches. The back slope is achieved through these 2 clips to give the sloping effect. Details include engine vents and entrenching tools. I'm not going to bore you by pointing out every detail that's inaccurate, but in short, I think Brickmania could have done better with this. The entire tank holds together really well. The only issue is that when opening and closing the hole, pieces tend to pry off a bit, which is prevalent in the front and back. Other than that, durability is decent. As for the turret, although not completely circular, the shaping of the turret is an excellent representation of its real-life counterpart. I believe Brickmania spent most of its energy on the turret, as they're able to implement as many details in Lego form as possible, which they did a good job. It also includes an M2 machine gun. The turret is chock full of play features. For starters, turrets can move 360 degrees without friction. Guns can elevate up and down. Hatches can open. If you want to count as a play feature, the machine gun can move as well. You can fit a minifigure without any issues, and if you want, you can also mount the M2. For size comparison, we have the Schwimmwagen, the M3 Elite, and the Panther. Overall, although the techniques are basic by current Brickmania standards, it's still a fantastic model that still holds up. Minifig is not too special, but it's something as an added bonus. If you're one of those guys who like collecting old Brickmania kits like me, I recommend picking this one up, if you can find it at a low price of course. With that said, I'll give it an A. Lately, my channel has grown to 200 subscribers, which I didn't expect my channel to grow that fast, but regardless, I'd like to say thanks. I was planning to do another instruction video for my 200 subscriber special, but I wanted to do a Brickmania collection video. What do you guys want me to do? I'll open a poll on Instagram to see your opinions. I will also use YouTube comments for votes as well. Voting ends next Tuesday at 11:59 Pacific time. Hope to see your votes.
Goodbye, New York town, goodbye, Miss Liberty. Your light of freedom will guide us across the sea.